Hi guys, James here. Welcome to Tibaldi Goes Modworks, and we've got a quick look in the box for you here today. It's Eduard's Weekend Edition BF 109 G6 Erla in 1/48 scale. 2024 box art there. It's 2024 there. 4 decal schemes. Kit number 84201. Let's pop the box open. Then we have all the sprues. Nicely packed in the box. Oops. Lovely A4 booklet. Decals there. So, without further ado, I'll have a look at the instructions. A little bit of history on the 109. There. This page has the parts that are going to be used, so quite a few parts aren't. Quite a few canopies aren't. Colours listed there. First up, we're building the cockpit, so it's fairly similar to what I did with the Airfix 109. So building up the trim wheel, building up the seat, control stick, putting the fuel line in the last part to go in, seat, decals, shell collection box for the cannon, bulkhead in there, applying the other decals there. Then we have obviously all the bits of interior, all the decals. They've got optional decals on this. Cockpit down the bottom there. Again, building up the engine exhausts. Obviously, removing those bits if you're not got that one. So it's A, C, and D. Building up the tail planes, building up the rudder, tail fin. Sorry, fitting the tail planes, and the rudder. Fitting the rear wheel there. No option to have it folded. And building up your machine gun parts for the top. Building up your bulges there, putting the back in, building the engine exhausts up, then gluing the last bit down, which is the hinge part and the machine guns on there. And then we're filling in the wings. Obviously we've got drill holes in there. Don't tell you what size holes. So building up the undercarriage bays, fit the tops of the wings. Obviously pitot tube destined to snap off there. Then we have the flaps closed or open. For the most part they'll be open on the ground, because if they've got the speed brakes down then they will be. There. Building up the oil radiators. Building up the oil cooler at the front, the radiator at the front. showing the alignment of that. Now, I'm not sure what this picture shows, but oh yes, this shows the flaps and everything if they're being deployed. Yeah, you've got to fill that part in A, B or C only. Fitting the balance weights, fitting the undercarriage. Fitting the gun sight. Crank handles optional. Fitting the back armour for the cockpit. Obviously we've got a lot of different versions require it there. It's calling up a spare part for that, so it says I-21. Building up the spinner. And then we've got the options of putting the cannon on the wings, the little aerial. That was nice. Oh, that one's got to go down there. Weird. It's not going on the wing. Interesting. And the first colour scheme, BF-109 G-6, Henrik Erla, Commanding Officer of 6 JG5, Kurti, Finland, July 1943. That has a twin colour spinner. Second version, 109 G6/R6, wing number 15367, Herdwick Circuit, Commanding Officer of JG1, Leeuwarden, the Netherlands, July 1943. So that's quite a colourful option. I think that's the option I'm going to do, because we've got the drop tank on there. And this one's 15909 Gerhard Barkhorn, Commanding Officer of 2 JG52 Anapa, the Soviet Union, September 1943. So quite a bit of yellow on this version. And finally, BF-109 G6/R6, 26048 Frederick Brock, 8 JG54, Ludwigslust, Germany, January 1944. So a lot of detail on that one. And then we have the stencils, Joy of Joys, which we've still got the same amount on this one. Got them on the drop tank down there. Then we have the options. We have a full engine, full 3D printed interior, obviously the dashboard and the brass undercarriage. So pretty cool. And let's have a look at the decals. Find where we can open the decals first. Yes, in case you're wondering why my hand's got plasters on it, I was bitten inadvertently, accidentally, by judo the other day. Well, let's note to self: do not put hand out when Judo's recovering from a fit. He sank his teeth in, so it did hurt. All right, first decal sheet. Yep, seat belts, instrument panel, forbidden symbols, etc., etc. So you can put those on if you want. But obviously have them hidden, otherwise you'll get into trouble. Obviously the stencil data. Not the clearest on there, but still not bad. So that's the stencils. Let's have a look at the screws. Again, I'm not going to worry about any screw numbers. No parts suicided off there. Yeah, nicely moulded. 3 different types of prop. Those 2 types of prop aren't needed. That's the G-6 instrument panel. Lots of bits and pieces on here. Quite a few bits that are spare, I should think, as well. Got a bomb rack as well, which won't be used. Very nice too. Put that back in the box. Second sprue. Again, drop tank, control surfaces, a little bit of flash on the knobs, on the pusher knobs. Drop tank, nice slide moulded engine exhausts. So we'll be using that. I believe we'll be using that one. Again, that shows no detail on it. That's rather annoying. Different types of rudder. 3 different types of rudder here. None of them will be used, so you have to take your time to pick your parts, because you can go wrong. Engine intake. Supercharger intake, sorry, that is. Even the machine guns are slide moulded. Cool. And unusually the next part is the glazing, because it basically, the order it comes out of the box. So again, the fuel line. I hope, by the looks of it, yes it is. That part is there. That's on a sprue. Different types of gun sight. and different cockpits there, lovely and crystal clear. Obviously you can get a mast set to do the interior one, but most people won't worry. And finally, the big part of the plane. So, yep, we have the wings and the fuselage. So, again, beautifully detailed, riveted. That pitot tube is a pain in the bum. Those swirls are just from the injection process. Very nice too. And finally, the fuselage halves with all the different lumps and bumps, and the tail plane. Obviously the machine guns. That's interesting, no location pins. That should be fun. So you have to take your time to fit this together. It's not raised on this one. Shame. Little bit of flash. Beautifully riveted detail. Should be a fun build. So that is a quick look in the box of Eduard's 1/48 scale Messerschmitt Bf 109 G6. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye for now.